In the air to right, and he did it again!
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe and follow.
Welcome back to the Lefties 2 broadcast. We got Clash Season 2 Diamond Conference Week 2 here, and we're going to get into the current standings right now. All right, here are the current standings as of Week 1 in the Diamond Conference. At the top, we got JayPatel, MrMilan, Matthew, all at 2-0. Cam, Justin, a.k.a. Mtwins, 1-1. And Shawn, and Joe Bear, all three 0-2. So let's real quick go into Week 2's schedule. Just a little recap reminder here. Week 2 schedule, Joe Bear versus Milan. So 0-2 versus 2-0. Shawn, 0-2 versus 1-1 Mtwins. Matthew and Jay, both 2-0. So that's going to be a good battle there. And Cam, 1-1 versus Sean Schulte at 1-1 versus 0-2. So let's get into the first matchup. Joe Bear versus MrMilan. All right, here we go. We got Joe Bear at a Sadu, MrMilan lefties 2. And I believe we're looking at Joe Bear's perspective here. Rocking out Milan, level 14 Milan. So got that knuckleball working. And Milan over here had a pretty solid week 1 going 2-0 versus Shawn. A couple solid games. And Joe Bear, I believe, 0-2. So he needs to find a way here as Jiro gets the first little blooper in. Again, Milan representing lefties 2. So the pride and joy, 2 lefties 2 members in the Diamond Conference. See if we can get one of those guys to come through, because it could potentially be a lefties 2 versus lefties 2 finals. Long ways away, though. Again, this is only week 2. All right, Joe Bear, nice little almost double play, not quite, but getting that out again. Mark got a lot of speed out there. Tie game, 212. So Mickey is up. Mickey, again, at level 14 as well. 232 contact. It's one of the highest contacts in the game with the 199 power. So not used heavily, but still a solid player with the fielding at 186, throwing 173. Good second baseman, but just a skill as he pops lines out there. A little soft liner. 2 outs, so a solid start here. Santiago goes for the steal. Safe. Nice job there. Way to take the extra base. Again, Santiago came through big last week. And not this week. It looks like he's going to get him out. Easy inning. Now again, Joe Barry, he's got to find the hitting right here. He gets that hit, walk off, upset win. Milan going with Jay. Again, Jay a solid, just a deceptive pitcher. Different delivery, a little slower. Strike 1 as he pitches inside to the lefty. Again, an interesting spot when you're batting lefties. That inside pitch is kind of hard. That's a strike. Oh man, that great pitch. Even to my eye, after I commentate, looked like a strike. Holy cow! All right, so 1 out there as we're moving along. Again, one mistake here ends the game. Ibrahimovic has that nasty raw power, change up top, late swing as well, indecisive. So strike 1 nonetheless. And good eye there. And as you can see, Joe Bear, manual batting. It's what you like to see. And just not confident with these change-ups, man. A little late swings, like really late. That's a strike. Oh, wow, man, dude. I am glad I'm not playing right now, because when I comment, this is why I like to not know what's going on, right? That's a great second pitch. These pitches look dangerously close, and Joe Bear's eye is fantastic. Full count. And he can't lay off the high, slow cheese, but cheese nonetheless. Nice job getting out of that full count jam. I mean, Joe's showing a good plate discipline. Just can't lay off the high and inside with the righties. So keep that in your mental notebook, everyone. Or even write it down when you play Joe Bear next week. That's a strike. Okay, sneaks it in there. It's like a little cutter, kind of the way it comes out. Hey, lays off it. Way to go. Can't fault the guy for trying. I'm going back up top, though. I'm going back. I think it's an itchy trigger finger. He does. Good job. And again, this is my mindset, right? You got to think like you see the behavioral patterns and late swing, pop out. Okay. So no problem for Milan there. Milan. All right. Runners on, as we know, friendly matches. This is no clash league at all. And 2 on. Okay, so you got to make that pitch. You got a pitcher that can get the ground ball. That is certain. But Tyler, a good offensive weapon. Going to be a tough one to get out here. Got to make the mistake. Little fancy. Going. Okay. Interesting idea. Could have had the double play. But again, either way, keep the lead runner out. That's a good. Get one out. No matter what, get one out. But there's a double play there. But I'm not faulting a man for getting the lead runner as the runners are on, and he gets them out. Look at that. Lefty having to make that interesting tag. That's a dangerous play, but 2 outs. Had the runners in motion. And to the gapper. He's going to get the run across anyways. Maybe. Tyler's not the fastest. And Ryan duns him out. Wow, what a inning. Wow. Great job, Joe. What an inning. Great giraffe choices. Everyone's doing their part. Now he's got to make the offense. He's got to make him pay, man. Defense did the job. Jessica, I believe, is the catcher, I think. Pretty sure. Did her job. Right? Brian did his job. You gotta help your defense out, man. 2 of those plays, man. You just gotta press the button. You don't get to press the button with the catcher. That's a lucky one. Going to third, you don't get a really good high percentage stealing third, though. But still, you got to help your team out here. That's a strike. All right, 2-2 count. 2 runners on. Bottom of the 10th. No outs. Ball. Oh, my God. I'm striking out so much. I am not doing great calling these pitches. You'd think I'm an umpire right here with this great view. That's a strike. No, it wasn't. Man, that fork ball is disgusting. Can the speed get there, though? Safe. All right, so runners with the corners, 2 outs. Martinez up. Again, a little blooper wins it, but he's got to he's all wild in that one. He has not made any solid contact or had any really great swings. Still doesn't. And EG does his job. All right, well, Milan can go and try it again. He's so far offensively making it look a little interesting, but again, the defense, the pitching, all there, all relevant. And the runners were on again. A little jam. Jordan, guys, underrated player in this game. Underappreciated. I think everyone should have him in their lineup. Unless you're those all power lineups. But he's saved me so much in Clash League. All right, but that's one. That's going to be a tough run to get back the way Joe has been hitting. He might have to go to auto bat or something, but he's got to swing at strikes. But he's first and foremost, he's got to get 3 outs here, right? Limit the damage. The guy on second scores, not a big deal, right? You can still run into an accidental home run, but if you can prevent it right there, good infield pop up. Now let's go out there and get a double play. Carlos is a great double play candidate. 162 speed, swinging through the 2-seamer. Again, level 14 Mei-Ling, 98 with that knuckleball. And even that changeup, man, the 15 miles lower. Okay, dangerous pitch, top corner, knuckleball inside. There you go. All right. I don't know where to go from here. And he gets him. And he had the runners in motion. That is what you do. Go 3. Go 3. Oh, my. Discombobulated. Hit and run worked perfectly. Now he's in some real trouble. As Giro, even level 12 Giro, bat and lead off here, could be an easy another run. A double play, man. Still, level 12, 193 speed. Can get the double play. He's got to find a way not to get that perfect contact. But he's already, there it is. Got to get 1. Don't worry. Get 2. Got it. All right. Okay. There we go. Had to get that double play. And again, take a note when you guys are playing this guy. The fact of the matter, he's definitely hey, that was a message for me. Awesome. Fantastic. He's swinging that garbage. But a swinging bunt, nonetheless, gets the runners over. Another one. Guys, go check out my YouTube channel. There it was. Thank you, Joe Bear. Got me on a notification. Oh, gotta like that, YouTube. Okay. Or Discord, probably. Jessica, here it is. You threw out a runner earlier. You got 2 ducks on the pond. Swinging at garbage. He's going for it. And out. Okay, game 1 goes to Milan. Tough one. Joe's got to find the batter. All right, got game 2 here. Milan 3-0 on the season. Looking to go 4-0 as he's going with Luna. This is his perspective, I believe. I hope so. I got that right, right? The pitchers, the home team. All right. And, yeah, Kaya batting here. All right, there it is. And again, Joe Bear is going to be going with Roger in this one. And this is going to be a tough battle. Luna is one of the better pitchers in the game. Of course, if you know how to use her, she's even more deadly, right? It's tough. Sometimes people get a little too cocky with her, but real one quick out there, easy does it. And again, Joe Bear, man, Jay is a tough pitcher to go against, nonetheless. He has a pretty solid defense, a little hit and runs going, but he's got to find the stick, man. He's got to go out there and find the stick. And 2 outs. Again, manual hitting, man, is tough. But we know a week in advance, like a couple of, you can plan this whenever you want, but get with a friend. Go look at some Jay's pitches, some Luna's pitches, learn the strike zone. Again, it's not that serious, right? For a lot of people. But that's one way to practice. Get with somebody to kind of help it out. And not Jay, but Gibson, excuse me. Nice shot there. That's a little fault of Milan there. Staying in the same corner, getting a little cocky. Dangerous pitch. Could have given up a home run. Roger, one of the OG pitchers in the game. A little easy to see for a lot of the veterans out there. But don't get cocky. There it is. Gets the out. Go back to it. Change elevation. Change speed. All right. Quick work there. 1 hit. Rogers up. Level 12. This is going to be a definite disadvantage for Joe Bear. Again, came in big ups for Joe Bear for even, helping out, participating as he came in for a replacement last minute. But, he's going to go out there and play, man. It's just all good and fun. Trying to get some wins. And Giro right on it. That is why Jordan at short is so good. But, that's why we draft him. One person can have Jordan in this one. But the winning run sitting there at second base. Where to go? Roger. A little low pitch there. A little level 12 Roger. Has to find a way. 97.4. Not going to be overpowering with that fastball, especially after a hit. Even though, runner's on. Guys, put this in your mental notebook. Right? Milan likes to take off, and that's another well-executed hit and run. Chris has got to get it in. Danger zone here. He's got runners in the corners, no outs, bottom of the 9th inning. Mickey batting cool. 594. That's a strike. That's a game over. That was quick work right there. Milan gets both wins. Joe Bear, good efforts, but not enough. Let's go to the second series. All right, game 1 here. Justin from Lefties 2 as well. Rejects. Right, Shawn, man. All right, game 1 here. Shawn from the Rejects. Lefties 2. Justin. It's going to be a tough one here. Justin is going to be bad. This is from Shawn's perspective. Both games will be from Shawn's perspective as we didn't get Justin's recordings in time. But Shawn in Diamond League probably drafted the best pitchers in the game in a way, how his strategy went. So he went with Shitaro and Josh going, but also he did go 0-2 last week. So he's got to pick up some wins as Justin is 1-1. Oh man, I blanked on one of them. He does have Mueller, a level 12 Mueller for one of his pitchers. We'll figure out it. We'll get it there. No worries. It'll all come to us in a moment. But Justin, man, looking at Justin, he's batting right now. He does have just an interesting ability to pitch. Just got to come if he can get that hitting together, just like that, getting that leadoff runner on. He's gonna come through, man, because he's last season got some solid wins against tough opponents with a level 12 Riley. So level 14s are out, of course, last season as well. All right, so quick ground out there. Fielder's choice for Ruth. And Harden comes up. Got a lot of speed. Smith, Harden, Ruth. All right. And again, Ruth is still a weapon, right? Still a weapon at the end of the day. Justin or whoever had him last season was able to get some of those Ruth wins. It's got to play a little cat and mouse sometimes. That's a strike. 3-0 count. That's fine. Shawn is nibbling here a little bit, trying to get Justin to chase, and Justin's batter's eye has improved immensely from season 1. Strike 1 there. It's okay. 2 on, 1 out here in the top of the 9th inning in week 2, man. There it is. Is that going to bloop in? That drops in. That's a dangerous one. Okay. Elects not to go. J.O. up. That's who he has. J.O. level 13. Guys, go check out my J.O. live. Level 14 J.O. Level 13, though. And we're going to see if that run is going to really matter with Ruth, a potential run. See if we can get a hit here because that was a forced out at home plate. Strike 2 with that nice changeup outside corner up top. Uh-oh, here it comes. That's a force out. Got 1, and again, it's always a second guess. Should you do it? And again, Rama. Level 14 Rama, but still batting 6th. That is your protection behind a power hitting Jo. You sit there and walk Jo to get to Rama. I'm doing that almost. If there's room on the base pass, I'm walking Jo to get to Rama. All right, 14, 176, 173, and it's going to get it done. Bases loaded, 1 out, gets out of the jam. Shawn is coming up with that gold bronze B. All right, that means he's around 600 to 799 or something like that. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Either way, let's check out some level 13 Jo. And again, trying to add that little offense. Now we got to find a way to get that defense. His pitching, man, you got to really use a heavy amount of sinkers and just kind of get lucky. Just up the middle, Annie. Annie doesn't care, man. That's what she does all day, every day. Just up the middle, man. Up the middle, Annie. That's all you got to do with her. That's a strike. Ooh, laid it right in there, too. Didn't even bother running with it. All right. Going it. Nice job. That's a good pitch. I like it. Going low, getting the strike. See if you can get a tilted strike 2. Okay. Got to find the right pitch here, though. And does. Got to get 2. Oh, Smith. Got it. Nice job. Oh, man. I always get worried about that stupid dive, man. Especially the speedy runners on first base. But nice double play. Still not out of it yet. Level 14 Wilson coming up. Could hit it out of the park anytime. Trying to get him chasing with the fastball. But 220 contact, 212 power. He's a dangerous hitter. Nice job. He just challenges him. 96 inside and low for a strike. Does it again, and wow. The ball's on this guy. I'm telling you, nice job. Way to go. God, man, his offense is terrible. Rama, then Jo. Jesus Christ. Rama, then Jo. His outfield defense, solid. I'm not going to lie. Just not what you want. Can he get the double play? Safe. Rama speed gets it there. Let's go. First baseman, Hank. Don't throw him a pitch, the first pitch. He does not. Good. Gets him chasing. Hey, 30 extra power. You might as well try to hit that first pitch if it's anywhere near the zone. Go back to that eye. You got to get a run across here. That's straight. Ooh, good pitch. I'm swinging too, so no blaming. Hey, swings at a strike there. Not. Oh, my. Oh, my. All right. I mean, whatever. I mean, there's a base open. No big deal. No big deal here. Bases loaded again, 1 out. So same thing in the top of the 9th inning. I'm thinking you got to put Nia a little higher. There it is. Tag, dude. You got to tag. Go. Oh, my God. Biggest mistake. What is going on, Justin? A pop-up in the outfield. Put the runner back. The guy slides. That's an easy run. This is like Little League Baseball right here. Smith's got to come through. Smith's got to come through here. That's a mental error on the base pass. You got to tag at third. 2-1 count. Again, good eye at the plate so far. Nia did her job. Or, man, wasted opportunity. You got to come out of this inning. You got to get out. Can't let Shawn score here. You had a run. You had a chance there. Oh, man. Slide piece coming in. Go 3. Go 3. Go 2. Go 2. Nice double play. Nice double play. Oh, he's got Jackson and Johnson telling him where it's at. Lays off it. Good. Listening to the blue dot. Smart man. Where to go here? Strike. Oh, he swung out of his shoes on that one. He's trying to go manual here. Swung it. I got it. Dude, he saw red and he was like, I got it. No. 3-1 count. All right, no problem here. Got 2 bases empty. It's not a big deal. And he walks him. No big deal. All right, Shitaro. A good chance to get it done for himself. Pitch the shutout. Get to game 2 right here. And he's thinking about it. Good eye. Drop the forkball. Not a bad pitch. Again, we're going to the 11th. Man, oh man. Oh, what an exciting day. All right, so already should have had at least 1 run. Justin's pitching again is doing him wonders. He just not executing the proper Little League like rules. Tag at third. Oh boy. But his defense, I love it, man. Justin, keep on doing your defensive thing. It is going to help you get to the playoffs again. Man, changeup, brutal. That's a tough pitch, even in the strike zone. Sweeper inside. Again, man, Justin's eye. I am pleasantly surprised at Justin's eye this game. Not there, though. Hops it out. Got good speed on the base pass. Angelina's not a good. This is where find the ball. Never mind. I was going to say hit and run, but that would have been a bad choice. All right, 262 velocity now for Shitaro. So those fastballs are going to be coming at 103.6, as you saw. Oh, nice job. Splitter at 95.6. This is going to be tough. 2-0 count. Good eye so far. Changeup, jamming him. Don't have to swing, man. 2-0 count. All right, bottom 11th. We got some decent pitching here. Just untimely hitting. It's a lot of jams. It's all right. Drops the forkball in there. That looks so pretty. All right, Brockington. Probably his last name. Good eye on the slider. You swing at that, that's a triple play. Waiting to happen. And he swings at that one. That one was even more obvious of it being. Anyways, not a bad idea. 2-2 count. Got to find a ground ball here. That's the pitch for it. He does find a little hole, though. Shawn does. Get it in, Joe. Uh-oh. Glitch in the matrix. Oh. I would love to see Justin's side of things. That is ridiculous. Oh, man. That's a baseball clash glitch right there. We'd love to be able to see Justin's side. Get the one there. Oh, no, dude. Get the lead. Get the lead runner. Oh, my goodness. Fox is coming up. You had the lead runner, and you had no wheels. Oh, man. All right. That could have been a brain fart there, too. He had the lead runner. Now, if Fox comes through 1-0, a lot of decisions. Justin's going to have to go back to the drawing board. Good pitch. Got to get it to the 12th here, man. He's staying low in the zone. Again, Fox has wheels, dude. Again, load the bases, not a big deal either, right? You know, you got it. Only 1 run matters is on third base. And he's going to be, we're going 12. We're going 12. That was a strike also. Oh, J.O. has a chance to save himself. What a game. This game is giving me a kind of a headache. 11 minutes in. And a little glitch. We had a little glitch in the matrix for potential, man. I feel bad for Shawn in this game. All right, where are we going? He's not getting that changeup inside. He can't lay it off. Good pitch. Every other pitch, he's done good. The inside changeup, M. Justin can't lay off. That is a double play ball. And got it. That's a strike also. Tough. Again, put Nia. Higher contact, right? Speed's there. Inside. This is not good. Rama than Joe. Down to the last strike. And again, just guys like, no, if there's a tie, we go into the next game, right? This just rolls over. It's like the game keeps on going. It's like sudden death, right? So, like, oh, it's one game, but nope. We'll just make the next game part of the next game. Just inning 13 would be back to the 89, right? No runners on. All right. But here it is, bottom of the 12th inning. Are we going to have an extra game? Our very first tie. Annie got to hit her first at bat. Up the middle again. Annie just does it all. Going for it. Durant. And out. But here is the positive. Jeff Fox. I'm going double steal right now. Doesn't do it. They don't want to run into an out, I guess, but is a steal going to be out? Not even checking the runners. 2 outs. Uh-oh. We might have it, folks. Oh, Wilson. He went dangerous. He threw 3 sinkers at him last time. Do it again. He does it again. He does it again in the zone. And Ruth's not going to get it. Fox is going to score. Look at that windup. Smith is not the guy. What a game. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Good job, Shawn. Let's go to game 2. All right, game 2 here. Justin is the home team. He drafted. He got Mueller up. So he had level 12 Mueller, but he went there, got him to 13, and then used some shards. So nice job there, boosting your pitcher up a little bit. What a battle in that last game. 12 innings. Well, some mental mistakes, a little glitch, but again, when you don't tag at third for potential winning runs, your pitching is impeccable. And then Shawn gets the glitch and ends up winning anyways with 2 outs in the bottom of the 12th. Annie is now 3 for 3 in this series. She is, again, all her hits pretty much up the middle. One was the first base side. But finding holes, that's what she does. She's a tough out. She's level 14. But let's see if Justin can. There you go. Let's go. He's going to get it. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. So the glitch gods of Baseball Clash have now given one back to Shawn. So we're even Steven on the glitches. This is a tough one. Lays off that fireball, but that's the fireball you want. Get the RPM, possible double play. Gets another pitch, 2 for a ball. That's exact opposite of what you want. All right, 3 in a row. Wow, okay. It's getting them. Good way to lay off those, too. And still can't lay off. Double play. No. Durant, man. What is he doing? That is just terrible. Terrible. All right, runners scoring position. 1 out. And back to it. Error. Gets it. Again, one thing I tell you, man, Justin's pitching is pretty solid, right? Deceptive, but still runners in scoring position. Good speed with Ray and Annie on the base path. So Shawn doesn't have to swing at any pitch, man. Find one spot. Just find one. Get that red dot. And he's going to go. Safe play. Wow. Way to get out of it there, Justin. Out of it. Man. All right. Josh is up. All right. Here it is. Both these guys now are 1-2 on the season. So, 2-2 is a possibility for let's see. Yep. 1-1. Yep. 1-2. So 2-2. Right back into that playoff swing. And then whoever loses 1-3. So you got to find a way to get this job done. And again, Justin's eye at the plate. Again, battle, when you let these 2 and you're up there in the Platinum 5, top 20 clubs, you're going to see a lot of competition in Club League. But he's got to find a way to get these hits across here in the Clash season. Nice job with the curve. And Josh, one of the better pitchers if used correctly. And just dotting a fastball. There you go. All right, 1 out. 1 out. Woo, strike 1. The best strike in the world. That's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. Good eye. Letting the curve go. Comes that. He's dotting it. Is he going to dot the fastball? I don't know. I forgot. I didn't see what he. Nope. Nice. Tough pitch to lay off, man. It's so slow. Looks so good. And it just takes forever. Dots it. Nice job. Nice job. Again, used correctly, you could just get so many outs with Josh. Two more cards for me with him. There it is, and there it is. Okay, another extra inning game affair. These guys, they're making the pitches. The pitches are close. They're not the terrible pitches that people are laying off. Right? They're close. Brockington, good timing. Just couldn't lay off the high change. All right, Angelina. Double play ball. The same thing happened last game. Got the double play this time. I was going to say, man, not going to say anything. He got the out. Bottom the 11th here. Got to find a way, Justin. Get the 2-2. Stay at 500. Man, fastball coming at 103. 103. Slider outside. Good eye. One of Josh's worst pitch in the game. You do that in the strike zone and someone swings, it's gone. Auto, manual, doesn't matter. In the strike zone, Josh slide, and he gets him again. He has no chance right now. He did. Guys, he did listen. He changed his batting lineup up a lot, actually. Got Nia batting a little higher. Smart move. Guys, I didn't even know. That's a strike. And Nia, okay, you got to go. You got to send him. You got to send him. He's sending him. He's trying to do the trick. It's an air throw. He wins it with Ruth. That's what you do with Ruth. All right, let's go to the next series. All right, here we go. Here we go. Third series. And we're looking at Jay's perspective here as he's the home team against Matthew. And we'll be able to watch Matthew's YouTube here on the second game. Both these guys are 2-0, solid players. And Matthew, again, champion of last season. Jay is a rookie. This is his rookie season coming in. Matthew, in all intents and purposes, should have lost game 1 last week. Just Shawn did not hit at all. And he pitched great. But Shawn's inability to hit gave Matthew the easy 2-0. But let's see if Matthew can keep that streak alive. Because Matthew really only lost like 1 game going back to last season, where he lost, I believe, in the playoffs 1 time. So he's doing his thing, man. And his Christine drops a shot right in there. Got Fernandez going and Maria going for Matthew in game 1. He has Wade in game 2. We'll see that here shortly. Double play ball. As he swings early with Hammer. That's what you got to attack, Hammer. Get him swinging early, man. He's got a lot of power and contact regardless. And here's Matthew's girlfriend and true MVP of his whole lineup, Rosa. All right, be careful with him. Or, excuse me, her. Thinking about Matthew, but anyways, Rosa. Oh, got the ice arm. Nice job, Fernandez coming through. Big Tom bomb. Get Rosa and Tom coming back for Matthew in season 2 here. Both on his team last season. So he had Shitaro as his pitcher. This time going with Maria and Wade as he kind of stacked up the offense. You go Hammer, Rosa, and Tom. You're scaring a lot of people here. But Jay, solid player in his own right. Not afraid to challenge it with the fastball. Nice dot. It's so hard to dot Fernandez. Level 13 Fernandez is tough to dot, but that fastball, when it gets good, it's good. All right, full count, 2 outs here. Top of the 9th inning. Yeah, challenged him again. Here's my fastball. Go hit it. Foul ball. Now, I'm laying off this pitch about Matthew. He does. And we're both striking out. He dotted it again. Wow. Okay. So, again, Jay has a good chance of a good walk-off here. And again, guys, go to Matt's YouTube. I will link his YouTube in the description. His commentary is amazing. All right. Not as exciting as mine. He kind of just very analytical about what he's doing, how he's doing it. Very complimentary as well. So, guys, sub to Matt's channel #1, right? It doesn't hurt, guys. It doesn't hurt to sub to anybody's channel or like their stuff. Wow, okay, bang, bang, play. High speed. This is Jay, man, going with, I don't know why he's going auto bat here, though. This is the problem where Matt has the advantage, but Gina up the middle, good timing. I'm going to go auto bat with Maria. She's so slow. Anyways, but guys, subbing to like Matthew, the commissioner, Matthew, Tupper, mine, Stephanie, all of our channels just to help us out. Get this game growing. Hit and run was on. Oh, man. Good idea. Good pitch in there. All right, Kevin's up. Dangerous hitter. Good eye. I'm still just so curious that Jay is a good player going with Otto. Good eye again. He doesn't. Now Matt's smart here. He doesn't have to challenge Kevin at all. And Jay should be smart too to understand that Matt's probably not throwing a strike with the base open. Yeah, called that one. That's smart. But it goes right into Murray. Don't swing if you don't have to. Murray, got the cursor is up much bigger. Ooh, nice changeup there. It's a dangerous changeup. All right, where's the pitch at? 3-0 count. Again, Matt is just being super careful. Again, walks him. Matt, again, not afraid to walk the bases loaded. You think he's done here, been here, done that before, lost games, won games. You don't, the worst thing that's going to happen is you lose a game on a cartoon baseball. Go out there, have a strategy. Right? He's thrown 9 straight balls, though, so not a great strategy. That's a strike. Had to challenge him. He does. Oh, that's a 50-50 one. That's a good pitch. I don't know if that was a strike or not, but getting Matt with runners on, man, getting him to extra innings, dangerous. But Fernandez having that 14 level, having that ice arm, the extra spin, essentially within his repertoire, 192 spin already. Let's see if Matt can find a way to get through to keep his undefeated regular season streak alive. Swings at a ball, man. I don't know, man. Matt has been off a little bit after winning. Again, maybe like the Super Bowl, championship hangover, as they say. But let's see. Let's see how he does it, man. Martin, solid hitter, offensive weapon, decent fielder, but he makes the fielders better. Right? Makes that swing out a ball again. And Jay is doing a great job of changing location, changing speed, and just missing. Double play, go one. There you go. Great job, Jay. Let's see. Again, I really highly recommend manual. Marie is probably one of the best manual pitchers to face. Just because her velocity is so low, 168 velocity. Does have Matthew there, but anyways, all right. Runners are on. He's moving them. Hit and run. Not a bad idea, but tough when got a guy who doesn't throw strikes. That's a triple play waiting to happen. Got one out. Goes. Wow, that's a little glitchy. Little glitchy. Clemens is up. Not the guy you want to win the game, typically. But Alexander, good speed. 2 outs here. Inside peanut butter, outside jelly. 3-0. Where's he going? He's going to the pitcher? I don't know what he's doing here. And Matt's super careful, man. Going for the gold, going for the money. Money on the line, people. Lays off. Okay, good eye. Fernandez is up. See this? Now you get it out at any base. No harm done there. Right? Fernandez, highly unlikely to get the game winner. But there it is. There it is. The game winner. Matthew loses game 1 in the series. Wow. Foot in mouth for me. Let's go to game 2. All right, here got game 2. Jay is going to be going with James. What an exciting first game, man. Jay from the Rejects getting a victory over Matthew Tupper in a regular season. Tough to do. And again, surprise fashion, but getting the shot up to Fernandez. You heard the last call, man. I did not think that was going to happen. But Matthew here, home team, going with Wade. Guys, this is on Matthew's YouTube. Guys, again, go sub to his channel. He's got some solid commentary. I wish he would make more. He just kind of puts his games in there. That's about it. Doesn't really do a lot of how-to videos, but still, help the man out, man. Go sub. Again, here we go. Wade versus James. Kind of my two top pitchers I've used when I used James in the early days of this game, and then transitioned to Wade. Still using Wade heavily. Josh is creeping, though. I almost got 18 Joshes at 13. 2 more to go. And again, mini clip. I might just buy him if you put him out there. Thanks for messing up those gems in Clash League. That kind of ruined that. But anyways, again, we saw Jay using auto bat. Gina again 2 for 2. Actually, did she get 2 hits that game? I don't think so. 2 for 2. Again, with Wade, I love going against auto batters with Wade. His extra spin. Now, it's a little bit different because Willie, with the extra spin, 225 power, he just never really shows it. Oh, my. Laying the strike in there, right? Again, auto batters do not do well against me when I use Wade. And Matt's using that high. He's kind of still, again, I don't know why, man. I'm kind of similar here with Matt, where he's using the high zone. He's going low here after like 5 pitches up high. You got to change. Oh, wow. Again, foot in mouth, man. Jay is proving me wrong every moment here. Jay's a good player as well, too. So I'm not discounting his ability, but I'm just 100% against auto bat. That's my theory. And manual batters will do better overall in the long run. But Jay's doing a good job. So, hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy with an opinion and a microphone and a computer. All right, that's it. Anyways, runners in the corner, 1 out, Kevin up. And again, you saw last game, he was super careful with Kevin with the base open. Not a big deal. It's like, there it is. So Murray, again, even though Murray has a bigger cursor, hitting zone's bigger, people aren't as afraid of Murray with the less power and less contact. And again, man, swinging. Guys, Matthew, again, I say this, in the playoffs, it'll be different. He'll go conservative, throwing a lot of balls, then he'll attack you. He changes his ability up, but 1 out, 2 outs. Matt is not afraid to load the bases. Guys, it's not an advantage to load the bases against him. He's going to do it, and you're going to lose, usually. All right, level 14 James. I like to see that. I have myself a couple level 14 Jameses on my other accounts. And look at that. That's a baseball clash strike. He was a little on top of it, it looks like. But hammer coming up. Let's see. Time for a hammer bomb, right? Let's call it. Call on the shot. Again, guys, I don't know what happens, okay? I do know one person's account keeps on telling me what it is. That's going to be in a different video, though. I don't like to know who wins. I don't check the results before the video. I want to see. They're in 2 different categories in the Discord, right? So, hammer bomb. He's just going to walk him. Loading up. All right, I'm just walking hammer right now. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. Nope. Good idea. All right, who's coming up, though? Rosa. She's not as 212, 216, level 14. Again, woo, strike 1. Nice job. Best pitch in baseball. Do that again. He's, again, 3 pitches and not, it says 205 movement. That 2-seamer is a little deceptive, but when you have a slider 2-seamer, this 2-seamer becomes pretty easy to see from James after a while, right? His control is not there completely. Up the middle it goes. Good pitch. Good changeup. Good changeup, man. But, now you got Tom Bomb coming up here. 242 power. This could be a problem. And you guys, you see how Matt's a little bit different with me, where that's nice pitch, man. Right there, 50-50 ball. He's kind of dead still, right? And he just kind of goes to it, where I'm moving and then I stop right when the pitcher's in the motion of delivery. I got to get the thumb going. Matt's kind of just following where he thinks it's at. 2-1 count. Different people on manual do it different ways. See, when he knows it's a ball, he knew it was a ball. Didn't even bother him. He's like, he kind of just spits on it. Like, that's a ball. Matt's like a veteran. Not a big runner in motion guy, it looks like. Just kind of like, I'm going to go hit the ball. How about that? And he does. And another one. He gets under that one. So he gets on top of one with Christine. And then, man, that's it. Matt's just missing his spots right now. He's on these pitches, right? He's on the strikes. Boy, oh boy. All right. Matthew batting that 5-hole. A lot of power here. No contact, but putting him up higher in the lineup probably bumps the algorithm up a little bit. Strike. Nice slider. 2-1 count. 2 outs. Dangerous, man. All right. Oh, he swung out of his shoes. He saw it and he's like, got excited. Got too excited. Slider again. Oh, he gets him looking. Oh, my. Tupper, what are you doing, bro? Oh, wow. Jay is on it. Pitching. And Alexander is going to drop. You got to get there. That's the problem. Hammer has no arm, not getting any runners. Oh, Alexander. Okay. Got no wheels again. Auto batter galore. Contact is improved with Phoenix. They did buff her a little bit, right? 184 contact. So, but again, no outs, guys. No speed either. It's a good home, right? Home to third opportunity if it's a comebacker to the mound. And it's not. It's a shot. Jay's taking the early lead. Wow. Phoenix coming through. Low power, but the contact is buffed. So there you have it. All right. Again, 1 run to Matthew. Again, guys, telling you, he's on his pitches. But you got to get more, and you don't have a lot of offense coming up here, right? Don't have a lot of offense coming up. Oh, boy, boy, boy. That one is, you're going to want that pitch back. And, oh, you let the runner, safe. Oh, man, I don't know. He had nobody. Oh, that's a mental error on Matthew. That's an easy home. Try to get double play. I mean, but, 2 runs doesn't matter still. I mean, 4 or 5 runs doesn't matter with Matthew because he done it before. But James, go, 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 home. Double play. Nope. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Well, he has a tie-in run, comes to the plate. And let's see if Way can kind of add to it, get a gapper here. Yeah, pops him up. Wow, those are some mental errors in this one, if I would have to say with Matthew. He usually is a lot better than that. No speed on third or second base. You go home, you go to third, get that one. I don't know what he's doing, but hey, 3-0 count. Again, he's only a home run away from tying it, which is easier said and easier done in a lot of occasions, right? Veteran player, not worried. But Jay is showing he can pitch, man. He's making his spots, changing it up. That's what you want to do. Location, speed, do what the pitchers do. And there it is. Winning run comes to the plate just like that. And it's in Leo. Can Leo come up with 162 power? I'm thinking more of a gapper here. Pulled gapper, right? Left field, center, left center. That's what I'm thinking. That's a pitch for it. Oh, opposite field gapper. That's what you want. That might tie it, people. It's not going to tie it. Going 3. Oh, wow. Good ahead. Okay. But just like that, guys, I'm telling you, he does not care if he's down 3, 4, 5. Double play. Got to go. Dude, what are you doing? Mental error. Wow. Mental errors all around. Can back-to-back pitchers win the game? A Wade bomb here. Wade can hit that. Wade's hitting. Level 14 Wade. This is a pulled gapper. Usually. Oh, man. Double play was there. Strike 2. A lot of mental errors going on in this. Crazy. Full count. Where are you going to go with it? Right? You don't really want to walk the pitcher. The winning runs on second base. He struck him out. He challenged him. Nice job. And Matt was on it. If you guys saw the timing, his timing was perfect. It was perfect timing. Christine, power there, dangerous hitter. It should be a sweep. It should be J2. Double play ball, man. He missed it. Get nervous. Okay, good pitch there. Matt, that was a tilted one right there. He a little overextended himself. Good pitch. Again, I like the elevation change. Wow, what a game, man. What a game. Where are we going with this one? Inside. Again, man, you want to be careful with the next batter. I mean, strike two. Okay. Where are you going to go? This could be a walk-off right here. Get it over and done with. Oh, Jay's going to win too. Wow. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. Let's go to the last series. All right, here we go. The last series here in Diamond. And we have Cam, BTA, Baseball Bros, Sean, Aftermath OG. Again, we're looking at Sean's perspective. Again, guys, we want everyone to record so we have perspective of everybody. And again, Cam went 1-1 last week, and Shawn 0-2. Again, he had a great opportunity to beat Matthew in that game one last week, but just, you know, some of Shawn's disadvantages not really helping. But that's a quick first pitch single by Cam. Shawn, again, let me give you guys credit where credit is due. The man can pitch, okay? He does a great job pitching, just a little bit of a disadvantage when it comes to hitting. That's the way it goes. But hey, he plays, and we appreciate him. Stay positive, Shawn. But I'm still going to call you out on everything you do. Guys, Jack doesn't run. His doesn't have any wheels. Rose can't throw, but you don't need to throw over 3 times. All right? Go pitch, man. Level 12, Riley. Again, Cam has a lot of 13s, commons, and rares. So it's going to be a pretty even match when it comes to like player rankings, I think. But again, Shawn, very meticulous when it comes to the pitching, hits his locations, makes the batters miss quite a bit. Getting Jack out there, 191 speed, even at level 13, that means Cam is a level 11 or level 12 player. Doesn't not fully ranked up there. Now he's taking the whole pitch clock. Ricky doing pretty good things, make a pretty good change. Nice job there. That's a bad pitch, I think. Good. Oh, no. Look at that. Cam, mental error again. He was giving you the run. Got to know who's out there, okay? You were not getting gunned down at all. He was conceding a run. And you got to get that run back anyways. But wow. Could be 2. Could be 2. Oh, are you kidding me again? Oh, my God. Cam, man, what are you doing? You can't do this at the competition like this. There's money in the line. Money to win. Base running errors are like the worst way to get outs. Like you can mess up and miss a pitch or swing at a ball, but base running errors, got to go 1, Shawn. Nope. Got to go 1. Know who's on the base paths, right? If you know you are a little slow when it comes to throwing to the bases and you got Neville up there, you got to know. That's another mental error right there. Could be a little bit of both. But again, if you have something that challenges you where you have an inability to effectively do one thing, you got to know where to go if certain things occur, right? Now, again, not everyone played baseball growing up where we had consistent coaches. Okay, what are you going to do when there's that's gone. Let's watch the fat man dance. Anyways, what are you going to do when there's a runner on first, 2 outs, and bottom, all these different scenarios that keep on running and running through your head, right? Okay, we got this runner on first base, a ground ball, a slow ground ball. What are you going to do? Number 1 rule is get the out, right? Get 1 out. That's it. But 4-0, quick. Oh, man, quick little battle here. Again, Shawn, good pitcher, but not hitting his location. Making some errors on defense, I think. Where is he going? He's trying to hit the corners, man. One thing, dude, Shawn does have the ability to kind of, like I said, he does can. That's a double positive. That's terrible English. All right. Anyways, 2 outs. Let's see if he can get it. I don't think Shawn's gotten 4 runs in a long time in a game here in Clash season. So 4 runs is, 1 run for him sometimes is an insurmountable lead. So, there you go. Get the out. All right, 4-0. Tough battle. Let's see what he can do here. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Can he figure this out? Is the question. Eric coming up here. Tua power. Level 13, Eric again going auto bet because he has to. Oh, okay. Get the frustration in. Again, Sean's eye has gotten a lot better, but he still lets a lot of easy strikes go right through. Again, his eye for the balls. Solid. But what happens is he lets a strike go through, and then he swings at the next bad ball. A little late on that one. A little late on that one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Tua. Tua power. Nope. Swinging at a ball there. Again, like I said, a strike goes through, swings at the ball. And Tua power. To the window, to the wall. All right, not a leadoff hitter you want to go two with. All right, Ren. What you gonna do, Ren? What you gonna do, Ren? That's a strike. Under it though. That's the problem with auto bat. It doesn't always get that cursor where it needs to be. Strike. Ooh, wow. I'm swinging. Good eye. Again, complimentary where complimentary is due. Up the middle. Ah, wow. That looked like a strike in the zone, but showed a ball. Wow. Okay. 2 on. That's how the rally gets started here. Don't let the man come back on you. Don't let him cut. Nice pitch. Nice swing. Strike. Oh, it's going. You got the bases are juiced. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, Shawn. Shawn, man. One. You are down 4 runs. Number 2, you have the slowest guy in baseball running. You don't need to score. It doesn't do anything for you. Now you need to get another guy on. And he swings it 3 straight. Tilt mode, man. Come on, bro. You had batters coming up. Robinson, bases loaded. King. Come on, dude. You had the strike. Frustrating. Strike. Now it hurts even more. He's going with it. Get down. Out. Oh, highway robbery. Game over. Tough way to lose game 1. Let's go to game 2. All right, here we go. Game 2 in the series. And again, after this season, man, you look at the standings. If Cam wins this game, he would go to 3-1 on the season. I believe we got to look at the standings, but all right, Jay, right? Jay was undefeated. Matt was undefeated, but Jay swept Matt. That puts Jay at 4-0 and Matt at 2-2. There was one more undefeated person. We have to go figure out who that was. I forget. But strike 3 to Kevin. Or not Kevin, but Tua. That's not a good way to start this game. Ren coming up. And Garcia, level 14. Again, man, you got to lay off those. And Shawn, one of Shawn's issues is that, if you're going to bat auto, fine, right? Fine. There's a lot of players out there that can do some damage batting auto. The problem is the batter's eye, right? Is that you let the good ones go. Ren 2 for 2 on the in the series here. Nice job. You let the good ones go, and then you swing at the bad ones, right? Even with auto, you still got to have good plate discipline, and that is one of the problems as well. As the runner goes, tries to hit and run, doesn't work here. All right, 1 out here, and swinging at a strike. But look at that, so late on that one, and it's just tough, man. Swinging again out of the zone. Hey guys, learn. Don't throw a strike to people that don't need it, right? Never have to throw a strike to someone swinging out of the zone. Make them earn it. And look at that. That one right there shows that auto bat is terrible. He swung at a strike, and the cursor was nowhere near it, like not even touching it. It's not fair. Another strike he swings at, auto bat loses it again, right? That cursor, man, the crosshairs are what needs to be on the ball for a good connection. And Robinson is good. But going against the level 14 Garcia, it throws it off a little bit. All right, so let's see if Shawn can go to work here. You got Simon. Simon's stellar. And again, guys, you don't need to throw strikes until they make you throw strikes, right? There's actually money on the line. I'm going to keep on saying it. Here comes Jack Be Nimble. Nice job, but good. That's a close pitch, man. Can't blame Cam for that one. But he was on it. A little late, but on it. All right, Ricky had a nice gapper in that first game. Let's see if he can keep it going. Good eye there. Didn't need to swing at all. All right, and ball one. Ball two, excuse me. Coming up. Got it. Nice. That screwball is so tough. And look at this. He's going, where's he going? Right back. He's going sweeper here. That's not a bad idea with the different movements because, again, the screwball drops right down. If he swings at that sweeper thinking it's coming in as a screwball, he swings right through it. And, okay, that's just bad luck there because that was a strike and he swung. I'm wondering if Cam is using manual or auto as well because that one should have been a good hit there. But Neville coming into play. Neville's solid hitter, level 14. Probably again, I rate him as the highest common in the game. At a high level, overall player, I think he's like a top 25 player. I can't remember where I actually have him. But he's going 3 for sure, right? You gotta go. See, that's the problem where, like, that shortstop needs to be in line to third base. He's already got second. There's no reason to throw to second. So the animators here, the developers that make this game, do not do us justice when we're trying to cut down a fast runner. The winning run, by the way, at third base. All right. He's going screwball top corner. Nice strike there. Drops it in for a strike. And now he's going low. That's a lot of plate there. Misses location. Fastball, too. Whoa. Comebacker, hot corner. That's a nice little comeback pitch. All right, Shawn, man, you got to go to work. Batting 300 with King. Come on, dude. That's ball one. You can't be swinging at ball one. That's ball two. Trying to force the issue, man. He hasn't thrown you that many strikes. All right, Rose. All right, good eye there. Good eye there. Ball again. That's 3 swings this inning, and they're all been balls. 4 swings. Here comes the strike. Lay it in there, right? Nope, good eye. Good eye. Good eye. And there it is. There's the strike. You lay it right in there. Fatty. That's the problem, man. He lets the fatties one just go right through it. Right through the cursor. All right. He's got to come through, man. Jason, level 14. Oh my. He swung at that a little early. Out of his shoes. That would have been a good one. Going back to it. You got to be tilted on that one. You missed that curveball. That would have been a gapper at least. Then he swings. He swung it like 7 pitches that inning, all of them balls except that last one. That's tough. All right, Andre, chance to win it. Neville, speed on the base paths as well. I like the fact that he took the pitcher out of that spot this time. And there it is. Cam going to 3-1 on the season. Let's go. Let's check out the records. All right, so as we saw, Jay, he got the sweep over Matthew. That's going to put him at 4-0. This will be updated later this week. Milan, I believe, also got the sweep on Joe Bear. So that is 2-0. Matthew goes to 3-1. Cam goes to 3-1. I like to see the run differential here. We'll see in a moment if that's going to stay the case. But Cam, this could be pretty much still the same order, all we know. Justin is at 2-2. Shawn goes to 1-3. I think Shawn here and Joe Bear both go to 0-4. So again, top 6 move on. So it's going to be a battle here at this bottom 4 people. I mean, guys, there's still 5 weeks left in Diamond, so it could be anybody's game. Again, guys, Discord for everybody. This is everything there. Join the Discord. The link will be in the description. Thank you for watching on the Lefties 2 broadcast. See you next time.